So obviously you don't get to compete indoors. Kind of how does it feel getting that first season opener outdoors?
It was really awesome, and like historically I kind of haven't opened as amazing as I kind of just did, so I thought that was pretty solid. And just, I mean, seeing the team perform indoors kind of gets you really ramped up anyway to just be like super excited to get started outdoors. So it was really exciting. Also in the sun, also a great trip overall.
So let's talk about that season opener, because it was your best season opener since you've been at A&M. The throw would have landed you 4th at NCAA's last year, and it's only your first event this year. How does that give you a confidence booster to build into this season?
I definitely think, yeah, like after, I wasn't really expecting anything crazy just yet because I haven't done anything crazy in the past opening. But yeah, it did give me a bit of a confidence boost. I opened, first throw was like 55. I was like, oh, whoa. Second throw 55, quite consistent. I was building up and I was like, oh, I have something here today. And it was only off short approach. So I think that is something that does build my confidence going into the rest of the season, just because I have, I think, a lot more room for improvement when I start to move back a little bit more. So I'm really excited. Hopefully can hit something bigger this year.
So I want to bring it back just a little bit. Obviously, nationals last year, second place finish. How was that for you, and does that leave you even hungrier for more to take that next step?
Yeah, I mean, we went in ranked, I don't think it was as high, I think it was 5th and 6th, but we were two of the most consistent, Caitlin and I, two of the most consistent throwers in that competition. So I was kind of, yeah, I think we knew we could kind of do something if the comp kind of went our way. And javelin is just an event that is so unknown. You have no idea what's going to happen on the day. And yeah, I obviously second, it was still amazing, but kind of one spot off first, it's like, oh, it does make you kind of feel like you really want something this year, and to kind of have that, you know, the only thing really way to improve is by winning nationals now this year. So kind of like a bit of a, you know, heavy sort of thing on my shoulders, weight on my shoulders, but really excited. Hopefully I can see something happen this season.
And you mentioned your throwing partner, so kind of talk to me about this javelin group that you guys have got, because you're on men's and women's, you guys are a really talented bunch.
No, yeah, Caitlin, obviously, she's been here since freshman year, a little duo, they like to call us. She's amazing, she pushes me every day, we train together every day. We also have a new foreigner, Josh, from Canada, so that's really awesome, been training alongside him. And yeah, I think it's a group of 5 girls now or something. Mackenzie Fairchild, Caitlin's little sister too, is now here, so that's really awesome. And I think it's just a really great environment to kind of push each other, because I've never been in such a big javelin environment. I know other schools kind of 1 or 2 throwers here and there for javelin. We have 5 women alone, so it is really awesome. I think it, you know, holding each other to that standard and just pushing each other in the comp is really cool.
And kind of talk to me about your goals this year, like individually and then both as a team.
Individually, I think, yeah, trying to improve on last year's performance. It is obviously a little hard because you can only do one real thing, but even just distance-wise, hopefully I can have an improvement there, and just enjoy the season, really. I think I did that a lot better job sophomore year than freshman year. I was a little, you know, finding the groove freshman year. As a team, hopefully, you know, win a national championship would be really cool. I think we have the potential this year after going, we have some cool other people in outdoors. We have Abby on our distance team as well from Jamaica, so that's, I think, some points there as well. We have lots of people going into outdoors, so I think we can really do something, hopefully, this outdoor season.
And kind of just touch on the progressions that you make during indoors, because we don't get to see you for those first couple of months. So what are you doing behind the scenes that we might not know about?
Yeah, I think it is really hard because obviously we are just training out the back. We were over by PAP, so we weren't really training as a team. So it was a little bit less of a team environment, more individual focused. But it was really more just, you know, you're aching to compete. You just really want to get out there, and you're training every single day, just waiting to open. So I think, you know, coming out in Puerto Rico, we were all like, oh yes, like finally we're actually coming out, we're opening. It was an awesome time.
And then how does, obviously now you guys aren't over there, you're back over here, and obviously with the new facility, how excited are you to be out there? No,
it's been awesome out there. I mean, the runway and everything is super cool, super different to kind of what we experienced. I think previously it was a little bit softer and kind of melting away the track out there. So to have this new facility, super exciting, and to go into this competition this weekend even, it's been feeling really good over there. Only really trained over there, I'd say, for a couple of weeks, but like starting to really, really love it, and just the kind of feel of it. And yeah, we'll see what happens this weekend, I guess, with it.
So, and then we're going to touch on last year again quickly. So second, obviously, at nationals. So now, obviously, you're the kind of you're one of the people in the team that girls are looking up to. So how does that feel, kind of being a role model in the group now?
I think it's really exciting. Like I said, I wasn't really expecting that as such last year, so going into it, I mean, I just try to encourage everyone. I love to watch all the events. I mean, even just looking at Lammy, she was so inspirational, I think, to me, and looking how she like works at nationals and SEC. She's a million-time champ. So that was really cool, and I think now, like, kind of having that influence, it can be really, really cool, and I just love to support everyone, and I hope our team can kind of, you know, get to that sort of level too. And I think we have so many athletes that are capable of it. I know they're all so amazing, so it'll be really cool to see what they do.
What's kind of the emotions just going into this weekend? Obviously, going from indoor to outdoor, but being able to host this event here and have it having a home meet.
I think the home meet's really exciting. I know we have a lot of people. I even have some people coming to watch me, which will be really exciting this meet. And just to kind of get out there and use the new track and kind of showcase that as well, because I think we have great facilities, obviously. And just kind of getting the whole team together. We have obviously so many of us that are out there and like ready to fully start outdoor season. And I think this will just be a really good test to kind of start. We have some good schools coming, I think, so that'll be really cool.
And then, where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
Okay, where in Australia?
Sydney.
Okay, awesome.
Sweet. All good, all good. Sweet.